Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 8 of my look at the Fireforged Empire mod for Total War Attila, playing as the British-Gallic Roman Empire. And look at us, proud rulers of Britannia Superior. It's all still a bit of a mess, but we're doing what we can to make improvements. And we don't have much of an army with which to defend our territory. We've got rid of all of our mercenaries apart from our Celtic archers. And we're recruiting our own troops now, while we wait for the ability to build or to recruit better troops in here. That's not what I'm after. Need to be still clicked on here. So yeah, milites are all we can recruit. We don't have the money to recruit any mercenaries yet either. We also still hold Lindum up here in Britannia Inferior. And our next challenge is going to be tough, because the Picts, now they are military allies, I think, with the Ebdanians, and defensive allies with Caledonia, is that right? We don't know the Caledonians, we've lost sight of them. Picts, yeah, so defensive allies with the Caledonians. Atticotians are a horde faction. And the Ebdanians, they're at war with Franks and Western Roman Empire. Yeah, there's the Atticotians down here. Oh no, that's not the relationship with me, that's the relationship with the Picts. Yeah. Relationship with me is improving, but it's not good at all. So the Picts have 4 regions? 3 only. I thought they'd taken another one, but I guess not. So in theory, once I get a strong enough army, I should be able to take these 2 regions. Pictish armies are all down around here somewhere. But I reckon by the time I took both of those, the Ebdanians and the Caledonians, and probably more Picts, would all have arrived on my borders. So I'm going to need 2 armies. Maybe an army and a mercenary army. Because I'm not going to get any help from Western Roman Empire. Right, so anyway, that's our situation. We've got no money to spend, we're researching our tech. So suppose we can just end the turn. And also, obviously, let's click the button. The Picts don't like me, and given how weak I am, they might decide to come back and preempt my attack on them by attacking me. But then the Ebdanians could do the same. Caledonians. Unless I find a way. Western Roman Empire. If they were at war with, say, the Ebdanians, and I offered to join that war, then that would allow me to go and take their capital. I'd rather get the Caledonians. We'll have a look and see if the Caledonians are engaged in the war with Rome. Just do a bit of forward planning, because it will be, 3 or 4 turns before there's a region desolated. Yeah, 3 or 4 turns before I have a strong enough army to go and start fighting anybody. Mission issued. The Pope has declared the holy war against these heretics and requests that you carry out his will. Be at war with the Picts in 6 turns. And we get public order +10 if we have the buildings. Oh, we've encountered the Caledonians. The warmongers are Picts. We've got Castra Stativa. Resolve their food shortage. And Decimus Papinius gained a rank. Rank 3, not bad. Right, so you've still got another turn there. In here. Actually, I could just have done this. Much better. We certainly need more missile troops. Right, forget melee. Missile damage of 36 compared with 75. I mean, it is like crossbows, I suppose. And the range is so much better. I don't really think there's any... Well, apart from arcing fire, there's not much point getting archers. Do I have any objectives here? 10 units of following type. Right. Commander. So we'd want some of them. What else do we have in here? Nothing much. Right, I think we're going to line up a couple of them.
Come, fight with us.
Get them also. And then we'll get rid of these mercenaries. And then we'll be into these guys. So we'll cancel them for now because when these guys are done, we can then queue them up. And I also want to keep some money for other things. Yes, good enough. Public order here is fine. It's not so fine up there. We'll give it another few turns. Actually, can I... cattle herd's not going to help with public order at all. Yeah. We might raise another army, or a general, and get them to enlist some mercenaries up here. For now, though, yes, I don't have the money any longer. 1800 we need. Is everything the same here apart from the units that we can recruit? Maintenance is minus 100, replenishment's 4. Same. One set of fireballs, recruit champions, capacity +1. Yeah, so it's just, no, obviously, if you look at the units, cavalry or infantry. Yeah, well, there's no question, really. I would really like to get this so that we could replenish a Roman cav. Yeah, okay. What we will do then is one of these guys, would you be enough? Yes. I'm going to go for this. Yep. Settled. Absolutely certain that's the right thing to do, no question at all. Right, so Caledonians have wandered into my, up to my border. No, not my border. Yes, my border. That's their border up here. Okay, I wanted to have a look at the Western Rome. If I were to offer to join war...
I listen and speak for him in our dealings today.
Yeah, they've got the Caledonians there. So that is definitely an option for me then. How about trade? Now that I have... What is it? I've got iron in Londinium.
I welcome you on behalf of the Emperor and give ear
Still
to your
low.
words.
I don't have iron yet because I don't have the ability to extract it from the ground.
In the name of the state, welcome.
No. Gauls. Right. I remember seeing that now. Who do you war with? Just the Franks in the Western Roman Empire. You're very personal grievances. You're not a true horde. You're just going after the Romans and their friends. Right. Enough whittering on. Let's end the turn. Let's almost end the turn. You're a governor, so... Authority... I suppose we should take that. Although, we could just go straight for that and get 4 public order rather than just an extra 1. We'll come back for that. Research rate, you take that. I'm going to leave that for now, because I don't see you recruiting Cav. Not for a while anyway. How's our faction look? We have 47% Dominion now. We're getting close to acceptable, no, to balanced power. Which reduces our public order, unfortunately. And impacts on our growth. Up here we've got 34% control. Let's run through this again. Right, nobody there can make a move. What we at? You've got 11 influence, you've got 13, no, 11, 14 and 31. And you're nothing, you're just a statesman. Yeah, you were the general, weren't you? Pretty sure. So I don't really mind about your influence being as high as it is. I think we'll keep that for the personal influence. Right, move on again. If they push as far down towards the Pyrenees as they possibly can while I build up my strength, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I do need to take out the Caledonians, then across for the Ebdanians, under cover of joining Rome's wars. And then, by that point, if I can do that, then I'm in a position to take on the Picts directly, rather than... But then I would probably still go for joining Rome's wars and getting some cash out of it. all predicated on nobody declaring war on me. Thought we had a game about to crash there. It seemed to pause for so long. Right, Latin Chapel and Latin Baptistry. Good stuff. And then we got our Militis. Lindum, again, doesn't help at all with public order. Makes it one worse, so don't want to do that for now. Down in here, what's the religion looking like now? Yeah, so Nicene Christianity is going up. Finally. Public order +4 and growth +4. Public order +6 or +5 +1 in adjacent provinces. Yeah, it's all very tempting, but I'm just hanging on just now. We need Latin Baptistry we might look at. We need population surplus of +4, so it's going to be a wee while. Actually, it's going up at 23 per turn. That wouldn't actually take that long. 1900. So we probably could afford to go for the Latin Shrine here. $1900. It bumps growth up by another 2. It means I'm not going to recruit anything really this turn. If I do that.
Ready for orders.
These guys, let's just disband them. And let's get us another unit of archers.
Good and glorious life.
Are they part of the no, Legionari Defensores? That's what I was thinking about.
We hunger for battle.
Queue up a couple of these guys.
Fight with us.
Or do we just take one? Yeah, let's take one of those guys and go for the Latin Shrine. Leaves us just about out of cash. Yeah, and we've got another 4 turns before I need to worry too much about this. What's this looking like? Military presence of 5, characters of 3. So I can move that army out. If I don't go beyond that 3 turns, then I could move that army north and deal with the rebellion. That's maybe what we'll do. Rather than raise a general with a mercenary army, we'll just bring this one north when we need to. So let's, for now, end the turn. It's not going to take them long to get back up to threaten me if I do declare war. I suppose in that sense we're on a timer, because they'll only be occupied by the Western Roman Empire down here for so long before they get bored. I wonder how much of their armies are composed of mercenary units. And following on from that, I wonder which of their regions earn them the most cash. I would think Segontium, because it's got lead. Fishing jetties and sheep pens, good stuff. And some recruitment. Yes, so they've got Boricum, they've got wood. No, they don't have wood. They don't have a trade good up there. I wonder. Anyway, that's all. We don't have a population surplus here yet. No. What is you're going up by 7 tons before you open that one up. 4 tons before you can build here. We're heading up for 2.5. Yeah, you're doing really well. You go quite quickly. You go even more quickly when this is done. Right. Can I get some of these guys? In 2 tons? No, 3 tons. These folks aren't much better than just the normal milites. They do have, both have a sling, same amount of ammunition, same rate of fire, same range. Melee defense of these guys is really the difference. Although these guys, melee defense and health, so they will stand a bit longer. I haven't looked at these folks though. Yeah, very light spear infantry. Right. I'm going to disband our experienced mercenary archers now, because these folks are coming in. Could get more cav. I think we'll get some axemen.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
We'll get 1 unit of axemen. Yeah. We need to take what we can get for now, so we'll settle for that. And we have, yeah, still 4 turns I think before we get another building site opening up. And it really needs to be over here though, so that I can get the other recruitment. Yeah, we'll do all the recruitment in Londinium, I think. Yeah, right. Anything else before we move on? You need 5,700. Yeah, we'll get to you. Yeah, so we're done. Let's end the turn. I think we need to move quickly against the Caledonians. I do think they'll still have an army in their home territory. Obviously they've just sent that full stack south. But remember, early on They did have 2 armies up there. I doubt very much they've left their capital defenceless. I love the average Huns and junior Huns. It appeals to my sense of humour. Right, here we go. One more turn. Yeah. In fact, I could have recruited another unit there. Because it's 2 turns before the rebellion pops, and then after that, 2 end turns before it pops, and then I could go up and attack. Never mind. Right, here, we're not going to upgrade that yet. Food consumption goes down by 5, but we've got plenty of food. So different. What's the garrisons like? Just the same, yep. Camula Dunham is probably where I would prefer to be able to hold on to. So this would give us a couple of extra stake walls, and is that the same garrison? Yeah. So it doesn't actually improve the garrison. No, it does. It gives us a unit of archers and another unit of townsfolk. I was looking at it the wrong way around. Right. So that would be 3,800. You require a growth of 5, so yeah, that's some way off. Let's go ahead. Invest in that.
Ready for orders.
Now you only take 1 turn now.
A good and glorious life. Soldiering, it's a good life.
Let's do that. Yeah. It's given us a good enough stack. We might even... Ah, there's another... Yeah, okay, Caledonians did have another army heading south there. So, I think we're going to have a wander up through past Eboracum. See what the Caledonians have left around the capital. Could pick up some mercenaries en route. Because this might be our opportunity to hit them. Western Roman Empire were kind, gave me some money early on in the campaign. Hopefully they've got some left. They've not blown it all in fighting their wars against all and sundry. Yep, rebellion imminent. We're coming up to deal with that. The Huns' onslaught continues. New hordes of ruthless Huns and their allies are invading the northern Black Sea region. Who will dare to resist against them? I would if I was there, but obviously not around. Right, so you're... Yeah, they had an army come down somewhere through here. We should catch sight of it when it comes past Corinium. Got our Latin shrine, Bad Summer, and we've got our local exchange. And also, we got all that recruitment done. Okay. Yeah, so rebellion's imminent. We'll get you recruited, then we'll head north. Next turn, find the rebel army and wipe it out. And we need to research a new tech. Not one that costs me money, preferably. Wheat mills, but that's level 4. Compulsory levy. Yeah, it's going to be one of these two. Recruitment cost, reduction of 10%. Go for the battle movement speed. Okay. And I think that's me for now then. I'm not going to recruit anything more.
At your command.
Don't think. Could get them, they would take a turn, but no, I'm going to just settle for what we have. Don't want to upgrade that. We could upgrade the fishing jetties, it's only 950. Public order goes down by 1 and squalor goes up by 1. Don't want to see that, I want to see this. We're going to have to do something about sanitation, but extra food, extra growth, extra income. It's all very appealing. So we'll spend the money. And I'm going to put a break in here. We'll pick this up again next time out. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!